let's talk about the Duchess and something that people are saying, are noticing, and it's that I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna play this clip from Gutfeld, and I'm going to comment on this because it has to do why people think her show is going to fail, and the way that we see has to do with astroturfing. You know that astroturfing is when you cover with this fake grass. It could be called like this, fake grass, or when you try to. It's like in marketing when you try to put messages out there that to look spontaneous on Instagram or YouTube. Oh, this news are popping out spontaneously. No. That is a premeditated campaign, and all it has to do with the inauthenticity of Meghan. In this case, I use an AI image, and this other AI image would serve also well for this. Meghan with a couple of bowls of fried chicken. Because why not? I want to watch Meghan frying chicken in the show, doing solid fried chicken. Let's watch the video and then I can comment on this.
No matter how much Meghan Markle fails, she keeps getting more and more opportunities. And the thing that blows my mind the most is it's like, don't you want to at least then fail in a more interesting way?
Yeah. It would be. It would be great. It would be great if all that she does, you know, that Meghan has all these opportunities. We have talked about that at large in the Royal Rogue, in my Royal Rogue channel. She has all the opportunities. She still has that platform. She will never cease to have that platform. Even if she divorces Harry, she will still have the platform. Why don't you do something more interesting? Why are you so boring? Why are you so astroturfed? You can go and watch my analysis of her trailer on my Royal Rogue channel. But yeah, it looks bland and boring, and this lady has a point.
Yes. Like, you have some kind of protection against unemployment that no one's ever had.
Yeah, that is protection against unemployment. You are so famous. You have a platform. You are so famous that no matter what you do, good or bad, people are going to notice it. YouTubers are going to make content about that. That is a fact. And by the way, I think I've created way more content than whatever Meghan has done in her stint with Netflix. So there's that. Netflix and Spotify, both of them. And how is the name of what she's her podcast right now? Enchilada, Marinada. What is the name? Piña colada. I don't remember. Lemonada. It's piña colada. It's the same. Piña colada, lemonada, whatever. Nobody's listening to that podcast anymore.
And you're wasting it being this boring. Say some crazy. Rip a DMT pen and then go shopping for flowers.
Yes.
Get drunk and slap a camera guy.
Get drunk and slap a camera guy. That would unite. That would unite the world. Meghan Markle has the opportunity to unite the world doing exactly that. Get drunk and slap a camera guy. Can you imagine that for a brief moment? All the headlines of the world, all the crazy stuff happening in the world, all the newspapers, every single newspaper in the world will talk only about that. We will put aside our differences and we will analyze every frame of that drunken camera guy slapping. That would be perfect. That would be just awesome. Meghan has the opportunity to do that. And she prefers to do this bland and boring and predictable and astroturfed cooking show. Oh, she could get a puppet, Priscilla. Priscilla Manzano, she should get a puppet, but she already has one. Harry is like Meghan's puppet. You know that Harry doesn't do anything. Harry doesn't get out of the basement unless the Duchess allows him out of the basement. That is the deal that they have. Harry, you don't get out of the basement unless I allow you to. That's the the arrangement. But no, really, so many things that you could do. So many, you could do like this, and you could have all these creatives working for you. But I guess that so many creatives already know that working for the Duchess is a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So that's why nobody wants to get implicated in this. Nobody wants to get implicated with her, even if it's a big opportunity. Because I would say, well, I could put on my resume that I work for the Duchess of Sausages and I survived, which would be great. Would be great. That would be actual bragging rights. And what is the next of the video?
Yes. That I would watch.
Drive a monster
You're not
truck.
gonna
Drive a monster truck. Meghan driving a monster truck over Montecito. Oh, that would be epic. Just epic. Just put Archie and Lily on a tiny, the booster seats on your Bigfoot truck and just go all over the mansion. That would be next level Kardashians. Next level Kardashians. Why doesn't do that?
You're not gonna get fired, girl.
Yeah.
Go wild out. Don't like you. She has the gift that everyone's always wanted. Is she can't be fired, and the cameras keep rolling. She keeps getting shows, and she's using it to make a hummus platter.
Hummus platter. Just give me a minute here. All right, so we are in this conundrum. Imagine that you had. Imagine if this was about you. Imagine that you have a huge platform, and you had a platform that is bulletproof. And bulletproof. Oh, Marie Horan. Marie Horan. Oh my God, Marie Horan has sent a $100. I need a reaction. I need a Dr. Evil reaction to this. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Appreciate that. That is so awesome. From you, thank you. Appreciate it. Amazing super chat. And for those of you who have also sent your super chats, I'm going to mention that. But Marie just left me speechless. It was so awesome. So you have, imagine that you have this huge platform that is bulletproof. You could do anything, literally anything that you would want to do. What would you do? Something boring? Would you copy what other people have done? You want the attention. Maybe you're a bit narcissistic and you want the attention and you will go with something boring. That tells me a lot about Meghan's personality. That tells me that Meghan has, I've already said that on my Body Language Guy channel, on my Royal Road channel, and now I'm going to say it in my new Jesus Enrique Rosas channel, Insecurity. Insecurity. Because Meghan's platform is literally bulletproof. There's no way you can take that down. She will always have that platform. She will always draw that attention. But she's so insecure that she would never, in the life, would do something that is even remotely outrageous. Even if what she did to Harry's family and her own family was outrageous. You remember the Oprah interview? I can't remember the Oprah interview. So this cooking show only reveals a deep insecurity. I need to control everything. I need to control perfectly clean, except for the food who has the tendrils dangling inside, the platter and all the stuff. I need to control every single part of the production, and that's why nobody stands her, because you need to give the creatives and the people with actual talent the room to do what they do best. And she will never do that. So that's what I wanted to say today about Meghan. She is so invested into astroturfing or making authentic fried chicken or waffles or whatever, that she just passes like that artificial grasp of football fields. This is not authentic. This will never be authentic, and this is why she's going to repeatedly fail. But again, the show is coming, and I will be there commenting that on the Royal Road channel. I still would like to know what you think about this in the comments. So let's switch to your amazing live chat. Your amazing live chat. Oh my God, Marie, thank you for that super chat. It was just amazing.